Hey guys, welcome to the production blog for September 5th. Sorry the blogs have been so sporadic lately. Couple things have been going on which I'm going to tell you about. First off, the little Panasonic cameras. These are great. They're great for filming and all that jazz. But for some reason my computer has stopped recognizing them, and I can't get the footage. Monday, or I guess I'm gonna have to wait till Tuesday. I'm gonna call some people and figure out if I can troubleshoot this. You know, it's gonna be really bad because I only have a limited amount of memory cards, and these cameras are sort of dependent on the fact that I can dump the cards and then wipe them. And my computer, this laptop I brought, has just been really on the fritz lately. I'm hoping it'll last the rest of the trip, but it's not. I don't know. It's not recognizing it. So the last couple days I've been shooting production blogs on this, and I have no way to get the footage off. So last minute I'm trying to put up some other stuff. I'm putting up a tour, just sort of a video tour of the bike that I shot on my iPhone. We did that really cool behind the scenes quick moment with some of our first batch of shooters. So that is one of the reasons. Other reasons is it's just been kind of crazy. Again, internet's a little spotty. I'm not really able to get onto my dad's internet easily, and the cafe that I've been using is and limited hours. And I've been getting out on the bike a lot, stuff like that, but no excuse. I'm going to get back into regular production blogs. I'm just going to use this little ZI6. Seems to do really well. What else we got going on? Biggest announcement, of course. I've posted a million pictures and videos. I'm super excited. I got a bike, 2002 Sportster. Just got done with my longest ride to date, which is probably half hour, 40 minutes. But put about 30 miles down today, and it was awesome. Starting to get really comfortable on the bigger bike, and it's really good. What else we got? As you saw in the video, we got Sue and John, who are awesome. They just shot today for their last day. They have to go on another assignment, but it was great having them helping us shoot. And we've got a little under a week here left in Fort Collins, just preparing and getting some other shots and things like that. And then Friday the 11th, we're leaving for the real road trip. Super excited. Excited to, get out on the open road. And on that note, the biggest announcement, which I've sort of teased a couple times, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys now, get back in the swing of it. We got basically a shooting team that's going to follow me and my dad the whole way. So that is huge. And let me just give you some quick background. Last week, obviously I was stressing out about a lot of things, passing my test and other things like that. But what was really stressing me out was that I didn't feel like I was going to have the time, or I'd be able to split my energies enough to really capture enough footage to tell this story well, or pretty. Just because I've got to focus on staying safe on the bike and other things like that. And when we driving shots, really tough, obviously. And when we stop for the night, we're gonna be tired, and just to have to run everything, and again, just have it be tripods, and so it quickly become apparent that we really needed a dedicated shooter to follow us, to get road shots as we ride, but also just another pair of eyes that's trained to make sure we're getting these shots. So that's the huge announcement. It's basically two really cool dudes are gonna be flying out on the 10th, and meeting me and my dad a day before we leave, and they're going to be getting a rental car and following us the whole way. So that is huge. And one of those people you already know if you're a longtime BFX fan, and it's Chris, my old buddy and roommate back from the early episodes of BFX. He's going to be sort of, PA and our driver. And then another friend of mine, Tracy Peterson, is going to be our shooter. So there's a lot of cool stuff that I'll tell you about later that sort of they're both bringing to the table, but the biggest thing is that me and my dad can just focus on being safe and writing and sort of experiencing what we're doing, and under my direction these other guys can focus on making sure we get all the video, and then when I get back to New York, and I start editing it down, I have enough footage to tell the story. So that is a huge weight off my shoulders, and it's, we got their plane tickets, they're coming, so that is huge. I think that is about it. We've just been doing a lot of writing and working out the kinks, with Dad and everything else, and I think it's going to be interesting. We definitely have different styles. We've been hanging out now for a little under a week, and I can see how we bump heads sometimes and things like that, and I think all that's going to get on tape, because I think once we hit the road, we're not filming as much as I'd like here in Fort Collins. Part of that I hope to change, but again, I don't have helpers with me, but once we get on the road, I just, we can just have those guys rolling all the time, and really capture this story in our relationship, and a lot of badass motorcycle riding clips. So that's the big news, and then I'm going to get back into this whole video blog thing, and I'm just going to make myself every night sit down, ZI6, turn it on, bam. That's it. We got the samples for the posters. They look awesome, so I put in the final order, and as soon as I get back to New York in a couple weeks, I'm going to start shipping those out for all you awesome donors. And yeah, we've got 2 days of filming in, and we got already some really great footage and some funny stuff, so it's really exciting. Thank you guys all for following, and everyone that emailed in to the shooters at Father and Son Run, don't think we forgot about you. First off, I'm going to be emailing all you guys back. Secondly, we might not need probably as much help as originally thought now that we got the dedicated shooters, but we're still going to be updating the route. That's the other thing I'll tell you about that later. The route is going to be updated with more accurate sort of the towns we're going to be stopping in and things like that. So, definitely still want to get you guys involved. I think it just might be more in like a fun, casual way as opposed to like really, putting pressure on you guys to make sure that we got these shots now that we got this dedicated, crew. So I think that's it. I'm super excited. I'm feeling more comfortable on the bike, and yeah, man, and ladies, thank you guys all, and this is already too long, so I'll talk to you tomorrow evening.